Hey guys, Ljad here, and welcome to Stage 5 of the Ride the Storm special event in Real Racing 3. In this video, we will be tackling goals 1, 2, and 3, so let's get to it. If you haven't upgraded your Huracan, I think now is the best time to do so because you will have a very hard time, I think, in goal number 4. But that's in another video, that's in the next video, so we will be tackling goal number 1, which is a two-lap cup race in the Grand Prix circuit in Catalunya. So we're back in Spain. So that's pretty much it for goal number 1. It's pretty straightforward. I think you can do this without um, without further upgrades, with minimal upgrades actually. So yeah, after completing goal number 1, we move to the second goal, which is a 5-lap cup race in the club circuit configuration. Now, it may be a cup race, but it's essentially a head-to-head with a few stipulations. So you are given limited fuel. I think you're given 10. I think you're given 10 liters, and I think you should be using at the very least, tilt A controls. Personally, I use tilt B, so there's not much of a problem there. And you have the choice of either using the Lamborghini Gallardo or the Huracan. I recommend using the Gallardo so as to save on maintenance costs for the Huracan as you progress through the stage. Since you have limited fuel in this goal, it is highly recommended that you coast at some points in the race so as to save on fuel. And since this is a 5-lapper, and given the 10 liters of fuel, you are allocated roughly about 2 liters per lap. So anything above, I guess for lap number 1, you should have at least 8 liters, and for lap 2, you should have around 6, then 4, then 2 until you finish, and I think you'll be doing just fine right there. Lastly, you will be given a trio of events, and these are all head-to-head races, and you'll be given the options of doing 3 configurations in 3 varying distances. So the first option is the national circuit configuration, which is a 3-lapper head-to-head. Then the next is the Grand Prix circuit, which is a 2-lapper. And the last one is the club circuit, which is a 5-lapper. Now personally, I did the club circuit configuration, which is the 5 laps. And you're not given any fuel stipulations, limited fuel stipulations, and you are only going to use the Lamborghini Huracan. So I think this is pretty much straightforward. Now, that's pretty much it for this video. I'll leave you to watch the rest of the gameplay, and I hope you gather some tips on how to go about the first 3 goals. So good luck, and I'll see you in goal number 4 and 5 in the next video. See ya!
Oh.